welcome to the ear clinic today. How are you feeling today? That's good, that's good. Well, I've got some notes here for you, and I just need to check a couple of things with you before we begin, if that's okay? Good. So, could you just confirm your date of birth for me? Yeah, that's fine. And your full name? Yep, that's good. And your current address? Yep, that's what I've got there. And I've only got one telephone number for you, which is a home telephone number. Do you have a mobile I could take? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, that's super. Okay, and you're not suffering from any current infections that you're aware of? No? Have you been ill recently at all? Okay, so no colds. That's good. And are you up to date with any vaccinations? That's good. Okay. Have you had any ear trauma in the past? Have you had any soreness, redness, injuries to the external or internal ear? Or have you ever had a ruptured eardrum at all? Okay, that's good. And do you have a history of earwax problems? Yeah, okay. And have you had that treated before? You have? Okay. That's fine. I'll be having a look at that anyway. Okay. Do you suffer from any allergies? Okay, so you do get hay fever? And that does make your ears itch. Okay, yeah, that's quite common. Okay. And you're not taking any medications? No. Okay. Do you have any medication allergies? Okay. Well, that's all pretty straightforward, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so today I'm going to do a thorough examination of the external ear for you, okay, and the internal ear. Before I do that, I will do a two-step cleaning process on the external ear, okay, and just inside the ear canal before I start doing any examinations. Okay, for this I'll be using a wipe at first to wipe around, and then I'll use a special formulated spray on gauze to go around again. Okay, is that okay for you? Good. So are you nice and relaxed there? Good, okay. Firstly, I just need to get my gloves on. You don't have a latex allergy, do you? No, okay, that's fine. I should have asked that earlier. Because I prefer to use the latex gloves. But obviously I do have vinyl gloves for those that have allergies to the latex. Okay. Right. So firstly, I'm going to use a special wipe to go around the ear. Okay, I'll start with your right ear first, okay? So just relax there, and I'm just going to have a little wipe around. just wiping around the external ear. Is that comfortable for you? Okay, that's good. There we go. And just inside there. Okay. All right. Is that okay for you? Yeah. Okay. Get another wipe for your left ear. And I'm just going to come round to your left ear now and do the same with this wipe, okay? Just relax. Just gently wiping around the external ear and a little bit inside your ear there. Okay, is that comfortable for you? Good, good. Okay. That's okay. Great. So, as I said earlier, the next part of the cleanse is a specially formulated liquid, special cleanser that we've had formulated here at the clinic, and this is just to give an extra cleanse. I just need to shake it up first to make sure it's well mixed. Okay. I'm not going to spray this directly onto the ear, I'm going to spray it onto the gauze, okay? But it still may feel a little bit cool as it touches your ear on the gauze, okay? Okay. So I'm going to gently just wipe around the ear again, okay? So I'm just gently wiping around the external ear with the gauze and special cleanser. Does that feel okay for you? Good, good. Okay. That's looking great. Okay. Okay there. Super. Okay. And I'll do the same for your left ear. And I'll just wipe around this ear very gently, okay? So I'm just wiping around the external ear with the gauze. Just a little bit inside. Okay, is that okay for you? Good, you're doing great. There we go. So now the ears are all cleansed. I'm just going to have a visual inspection of the external ear to make sure that everything's in order there and there's nothing untoward that I can see. Okay? Good. This won't cause you any discomfort. If you do feel anything at any point, do tell me. Okay? Thank you. Okay, so just going to pull the ear up a little bit. And I'm just pressing around the external ear. Okay. Is there any pain or tenderness there at all? So there's nothing that you can feel that's tender. That's great. Okay. Well, I can see no signs of any trauma or lumps and bumps or redness there. So I'm happy with that. Okay. That's good. So I'll just look at this side for you. Okay, so let's just have a look at the ear. Just pull it back a little bit. Okay, just checking all around. Okay. Pressing around. Okay, everything seems to be fine. You've not got any pain or soreness. No? Okay, that's fabulous. I'm happy with that. Okay. Are you comfortable there? Alright, that's great. Well, I can't see anything untoward with the external ear, which is all well and good. Okay, and there was no pain for you, so that's another good indication, because sometimes if you can feel pain on the external ear, it can actually mean there's a problem with your ears, but you didn't report anything, so that's great. Right, okay, so I'm just going to make a few notes, and then we can move on to the next part of the ear exam. That's fine, I'll just pop that down there. Okay. Right. So for the next part of the ear exam, I'm going to be looking into your ears with this. This is an otoscope. I'm sure you've seen one before, and you've probably had an ear examination with one before. Okay. It just has a little light, and it helps me to visualise the ear canal right down to the tympanic membrane, which is your eardrum, and I can look for any evidence of infections or abnormalities, impacted wax or fluid behind the eardrum and things like that. Okay? So you're happy for me to go ahead and have a look? Great. Okay. I will just have to pull up the ear, pull it up and back slightly so that I can get the ear canal straightened out. Okay, for a good look round. Okay, but it won't be painful for you. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the ear up and back and insert the otoscope into your ear. There we go. Is that okay for you? Good. And I'm just having a look around in your ear canal. The first part of the ear canal looks absolutely fine. There's no redness. looking further down, there is quite a bit of earwax. It doesn't look too hard, but I will need to remove that because it's partially obstructing your eardrum, and I really need to visualize that. Okay. Alright. But there doesn't seem to be any infection from what I can see there. Okay. So I'm gently going to withdraw the otoscope now. Alright. There we go. Was that okay for you? Good, good. I'm going to move on to your left side now. Okay. And I'm just going to pull the ear up and back a little. There we go. And going to insert the otoscope. There we go. Into the first part of the ear canal. And just visualizing the ear canal. Again, it doesn't look red or irritated. I can't see any swellings. Again, there is an amount of earwax which I would prefer to remove so that I can visualize the eardrum in its entirety. Okay. Is this comfortable for you? Good. Okay. So I'm going to gently remove the otoscope now. There we go. That's that part done. Now, because I have seen earwax in both ears, I'd like to remove that if that's okay. I have some special drops which I will put into your ears, okay, and they will fizz for a little while, and all that fizzing is the actual chemical in the drops. It's just reacting with the earwax, breaking it down and making it easy for me to remove. Okay? It's very similar to the earwax drops that you can buy over the counter or in the pharmacy, so you may have used them before. Yeah. Okay? That's fine. Okay. So, let me just get some more gauze because I don't want anything running down your face. Okay, again, I'll start with this side. Just make sure this is mixed correctly in here, that it's not separated in any way. Okay. So, just keep your head very still for me, and I'll just insert the drops. There we go. So that should start fizzing now. And I'll come over to this side. Okay, and I'll just pop the drops in. There we go. Wipe away any excess. Make sure there's nothing running out of your ears. Okay, so it should be fizzing a little bit. Good. Just update while that's working its magic. Okay. Super. Okay. Have they stopped fizzing now? Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just get some gauze and I'm going to gently wipe around, not deep down in the ear, but wipe around and remove the wax that's been loosened, okay? I have some very special Q-tips here. Now, do not put Q-tips down your ears at home because that's what pushes the earwax into the ears. I'm not going to be pushing anything down. I'm actually going to be just wiping the edges and just inside the ear canal, okay? Okay. Tell me if anything's uncomfortable at any point. Alright. Okay. So, just relax there and I'm just gently wiping and removing the earwax that has come away, and there's quite a lot of it that has come away, so that's good. Okay. There. Does that feel okay for you? Good. Right. Let's get some more gauze and some more Q-tips. Okay. And let's have a look here and just removing and wiping the excess wax away from the ear. Okay. Is that feeling okay for you? Good. Okay. That's great. So, let me just cleanse around the outer ear again. Just give a little wipe there. Nothing has run down your face or neck, so that's good. And to this side. Okay. So that looks fine. Right. Now that I've cleansed both the ears, would like to take another look down your ears with the otoscope, if that's okay. Great, fine. Okay, make sure the light's on. There we go. So I'll have a look in your right ear first, again. And just pulling the ear up and back and gently inserting the otoscope. There we go. Oh, I can see the eardrum now and everything looks fine. I can see all the structures behind the tympanic membrane and there is no visible fluid. So that's good. There's no bulging, there's no wrinkling of the eardrum. So I'm very happy with that. Okay, so let me just withdraw. There we go. And I'll take a look on this side now. So just gently pulling the ear up and back again and gently inserting the otoscope. Okay. And again, I can now visualise the tympanic membrane and everything's looking good there. There's no bulging, no wrinkling, all the structures are visible and I can't see any evidence of any fluid, there's no bubbles, so that's good. That's fine. So let me just remove the otoscope. There we go. So is everything feeling okay? Good. Well, I'm really happy with what I've seen there. And for the final part of today's ear exam and cleaning, I would actually like to administer just a little hearing test. Is that okay? Okay, that's great. Give me 2 seconds, I'll just get ready to do that for you. Okay, so for the final part of the hearing exam today, I'm going to administer a couple of little hearing tests. Okay, the first one will just be me making some sounds with my gloves, starting close to your ears and moving further away, and I want you to tell me when you can't hear the sound anymore. Okay, and the second part will be me just whispering some words or numbers into your ears, and I want you to repeat them after me. Okay? Great. So, could you close your eyes, please? Super. Okay, so firstly in your left ear, you'll hear the sound, and then I want you to tell me when you can't hear it anymore. So the sound will start now. Just let me know when you can't hear it anymore. Okay, that's great. And now on your right ear, the same thing. Sound starting now. And tell me when you can't hear it anymore. Okay. And on both sides now. Okay. Sound starting. Tell me when you can't hear it anymore. Super. Okay, so now could you cover your left ear for me? Super, that's great. And now just do it one more time on the right side. Okay, so sound starting now. Tell me when you can't hear it. Perfect, okay. And can you uncover your left ear and cover your right ear for me? And keep your eyes closed, and I'll do the same with your left ear now. So the sound starting, and tell me when you can't hear it anymore. Perfect, that's great. I'll just make a note of that. You can open your eyes now. Okay, no problems there. Oh, you think you can hear better now? That's good. It's probably because we removed that earwax, which is good. Okay, and for the final part today, I'm just going to whisper a few things into your ears, okay? And I want you to repeat them after me. Okay, so I'll start with your left ear this time and just repeat the words. Okay. 74. Chocolate. House. 21. Film. Cherry. Bicycle. That was perfect. Okay, let me go over to your right ear now and do the same. 45. Apartment. Lorry. 63. Caterpillar. Shoe. 8. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm really happy that there's no problems with your hearing. I don't need you to come back and have a more in-depth hearing test because that checked out fine. Visualising your external and internal ears, there's no problems there at all. We've now cleared that wax and you've said you can hear better than before, and there was nothing of any concern inside. Okay, so do you feel more relaxed about that now? Good. If you have any more problems, just give us a call and we'll be more than happy to see you again. I don't envisage you'll have any problems, but obviously wax can build back up in ears. Okay, but remember to keep the Q-tips out of the inner ear, okay? We don't want you putting those down that ear canal because I think that's probably what's pushed some of the earwax down, okay? So we don't want any more of that, okay, and it can prevent further problems or impaction. I'm just removing my gloves here. Okay, so I don't need to give you any prescriptions today or anything like that because everything's fine. So I hope you can go and enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for coming to the clinic today. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.